you, me want to. Let me tell you how much that I love you. You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, said no chance, but you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me life. Now that I'm with you, me want to say that me love you, that me love you, that me love. Hey, me know go one day, wonder what up my baby, that me love, that me love. And no dance and sing and nothing, because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Chada, 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 chada. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. Chada, 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 chada. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. Tell me we happy, love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under, to get under, I know. Put your love in my life controller. I lay down my life this way. Do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings, they come my way. And all the bad things, they turn and away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, just for me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. Wait a minute, I'm confused. Why is 5 people on this list? Child, I don't know what Jose got going on. I don't know why it's 5 people on this list. Greetings, family. Greetings, family. How are y'all doing? How are y'all even doing? Greetings, greetings. So while I wait for Jose's response as to why it's 5 people on this list, I'm good. I'm good. So let's just tap in on this real quick, y'all. That genome lady is not talking about me. Apparently, the genome is on her live going off talking about some bitch. She's not talking about me. And the reason why I know she's not talking about me, because one, you talk about me, you need to put some respect on my name and put my name on it. 2, apparently she has said something. Apparently she said something about, this is what the call I got. The call was like, governess, I'm steaming right now. And I said, what's going on? And she said, Sloan Bella is live right now and she's going off on some bitch news. Obviously, she's talking about a Melanite. Because she keeps saying, yeah, this white bitch this, or come see this white bitch in Canada. And bitch, we always can. But she said something about, whoever she's speaking on said something about her sacrificing her children or baby she's lost. I don't know. It was some other shit that was being said that I never went into none of that because I don't know that information. And I never channeled her to even get any information on her. Okay. So there was a video that was sent to me by Miss Lowdown like 2 days ago. And Miss Lowdown apparently did a video about this woman, saying this woman is a complete fraud, saying all of these different things. Now, I saw the video, but I didn't watch the whole thing, because honestly, I felt like it just wasn't my business. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't talking about me. I listened to probably like the first few minutes of it. And she was saying something that this woman was getting fed information from another source. And I clicked off. I was like, oh, okay, well, gratitude for the, the I think Rhonda sent it, Rhonda Thomas. I believe she's the one who sent it to me. And I didn't even watch it all because it wasn't my business. And so from that point on, I had a couple people send me some TikToks about it as well. And so that didn't come from me. I don't know who she's talking about, but I'm assuming that she's talking about Miss Lowdown because of the video that she did and some of the TikToks that I saw. So I don't know, but she's not talking about me. Just so nobody else is pissed. So, because the lady who called me was like, okay, yeah, you're right. Because, like, she wanted to. But I'm like, girl, no, she ain't talking about me because I ain't said none of that shit. I said what I said. And I don't give a fuck. And I've said that before, that I felt like she was getting fed information, but that's not my business. I don't give a fuck where she get her information from. My thing is, I would like for people to credit where credit is due. That's all I'm saying. Like, at least if you're gonna hype a genome, hype your own people, because it's Melanites that I'm seeing hyping this woman. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to me, I just feel like people are always so judgmental and fucked up. Gratitude to for the donations, y'all. They're always so judgmental about me and don't never pay the credit, but are quick to pay credit to a genome, is what I'm saying. So where this lady getting her information from, I don't know. Don't give a fuck. But yeah, she's not talking about me. Now, somebody else sent me, I had two other people send me something, and they were also pissed off about something. So if you didn't see it and you don't know, I did a reading with the posthumous Kathy White, that was linked to Jay-Z. And apparently the next day there is a TikToker that made a video stating everything that I said. And she, one of the cousins sent me part one. And when she sent the gratitude for the donations, when she sent me the part one, I told her, I said, oh, it's okay, because it's validating to me, because I didn't really see anything, in part one. But she was like, no, you need to watch the other two parts. It's a 3-part thing. And I was like, oh, okay. But I didn't go to it because, I just didn't go to it, But today, probably, excuse me, about, I don't know, like 40 minutes ago, one of the other cousins sent me part 3. And in part 3, she's actually stating everything that I said. But it's not like she's saying she read this information or no shit. What she's saying is she did research and came across this information. My thing is this. If you're going to come and you're going to get information from Quatita, state where you got it from. It's okay to say you did research, because there's no research that I know of that is saying that. Because if it is, please send me my validation, because I did this reading on this a few days ago. And so I'm just trying to figure out, when she says she did research, where did she do the research at? Because if you're going to say you got information from somewhere, state where you got it from. Don't just say that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And I know, my people who know and see get pissed off because it's the principle. And so people actually see it, you know. So I don't know what feet is, but somebody get that person out of here, please. So people like to be seen, people like to um sorry, I hit the button. I was trying to wipe off my computer. I hit the button. But people like to be seen and shit. So I don't know if y'all got that person out, but let me see. Just in case y'all didn't get him out. Let me get him out. Because if I get you out, I'm banning you. I don't have time for it. Right, Kelly. Yeah, Kelly is the one who sent me part 3, of this and was like, and I said, yeah, for sure. That person had to have gotten it from somewhere, and it seemed like the somewhere is here. So anyway, greetings and gratitudes. We have a few people on this list today. One person, apparently their number is not working. Well, that's because there's too many numbers, Jose. Yeah, that's way too many numbers. But it's 5 people on this list, and I can probably tell you 5 people will not be getting done. But we were going to start with weekend start, so we will start. Here. Child, this whole Diddy thing is a mess now. 50 Cent is allegedly trying to file for sole custody of his son with somebody, Joy Daphne or two different, I don't know. But Daphne is saying that she was sexually assaulted by 50 Cent. And somebody named Joy, I think, is the baby mama. He's trying to get sole custody. He then found out that she's supposedly one of the sex workers that's on this document list. And so she's saying that he's trying to get full custody, child. This shit is a whole shit show. When Kim Porter said that this is going to be a circus, this shit is a circus. And she didn't even lie. You hear me? So we're going to call Miss Shirley first. I'm going to say my reverence to myself, and we're going to go into it. You say, I saw that announced Stevie J made a video to fight 50 due to his baby mama chilling with the homies, he say. Oh, 50 messy as fuck. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to our sister channel over at the Soul and Spirit TV on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to that channel. We're going to be having a lot of content over there. And the thing is, we're going to be making it to where you have to be a member, because we're also, my staff is wanting me to do Patreon and different things where people have to sign up for a membership, because people like to take my content and they make it as their content, and we will know where you got your content from, if it's on Patreon or if it's members only and you're a member. We're going to know who the fuck, where it came from. So just like the whole Kathy White, so motherfuckers like to share my shit as if it's they shit. Like, it's too much like right for people to go and get their own goddamn content. You know what I mean? So let's see. We get Miss Shirley on this horn. Let's see. Hello, Barbara. It's Shirley. Let me say my reverence real quick.
Hello?
Hi, greetings. Is this Shirley?
Yes, hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Are you ready for your session?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And what are we looking at for you today?
I want to know about my ancestors. Do they got anything to say to me?
All right. We got 15 minutes, so there's nothing in particular, right?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. We're going to see. All right. So let me just see what I pick up on, and we're going to get on into it.
Okay.
Okay. So first thing they say to me is graveyard sifter. So you're the second person that I've heard of this. And then they also tell me the grandfather. So the grandfather is crossed.
Yes.
All right. So I don't know how much you dream or what you remember when you're in your sleeping state, because they keep showing me you and the grandfather walking. Um, and I don't know if you had to help your grandfather in the spirit, or if he's helping you, or if y'all walk and talk while you're sleeping a lot. But I do want to say that first.
Okay.
I keep asking them not to start with this particular thing that they're showing me, but because they keep showing it to me, like I have no choice but to go into it. Who's had to have all of their teeth pulled, or a lot of their teeth pulled, or something? Who's having a really bad dental stuff?
Must be my mom. She got all her teeth pulled out.
Okay, and is this grandfather her father?
Yes.
Okay. And then where's the T name, like Teresa?
Nobody named Teresa.
Even if it's a T, I just need to understand it.
Oh, okay. Treese. Latrice.
And Treese is who?
Treese. She was my best friend.
Okay. Okay. I feel very feverish, as if like something is going on with my body. So I don't know who passed from an illness. So I'm gonna see what else I pick up on, because I feel like I'm feverish, like I'm getting a fever, like something's going on in my body. I want to say something about the blood count, or the blood cell count. Somebody passed from something that was either like talked about publicly, or journaled, something that would have been like recorded. Ooh, I feel sick. Let me understand. What's the connection with somebody, and I don't know if that's COVID, or something that was an illness that was like well documented, almost like COVID. Who is Jerry? I keep hearing that over and over.
Jerry, that's my cousin.
And Jerry is living across.
He's living.
Okay. Somebody keeps calling that name over and over again.
You know what? That's probably his son.
Oh.
His son is, that's his baby.
And he transitioned?
Yes.
Okay. Now, is that the illness?
He had real bad headaches. He had an aneurysm in his head.
Okay, so that's a different one, but he is calling out the name. So I must have a couple of them here, because, okay, so that's that person that keeps calling that name. Okay, so, so dizzy. Somebody had something that they passed from that was like on the news or talked about, or like documented publicly or something, like a lot of people know about it or something. And the T, Trees, is this the only T? Is she living across?
She's crossed.
Okay. Did she have to do some sort of treatments?
I don't think so. Because she had lupus real bad. I know she had lupus real bad, and the doctor told her to stop drinking and smoking, and she wasn't listening to the doctors.
This is what I'm talking about. People who have lupus usually have to go through treatments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My daughter has it, and she had to do like almost like chemotherapy type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 'Cause she makes me feel so feverish. Like I don't feel well. And that would make sense for me. Okay. I also need to acknowledge a name that sounds like Beverly, so I know it's a B. Okay. I don't know if one of them are calling that name to someone that's living or someone that's crossed over. There's a B name that I would reference. Okay. I'm going to listen for a moment. Okay, that's the other thing. Okay, so besides Treese and besides Mr. Jerry's son, and what's his name?
Jamil.
Okay. So besides those two, where's the person that I don't know if that's a murder or what it is, but it was documented on something or talked about in the news, something was broadcasted. I'm going to write this down. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna write it down so I can hold it because they keep showing it over and over to me. Like this was something that's broadcasted and talked about. And then they keep highlighting this B as well. So I'm gonna say that again.
Oh, okay. I think now I know. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I know now. It's Smurf. His name is Smurf. That's my sister's baby daddy. He got murdered.
Okay, and this was talked about on like a news.
It was on the news. Yes.
Okay, and you don't know his biological name?
What is it gives with a what is it gives with a D.
A D. Okay.
Dantes.
Okay.
Dantes Curly.
Oh, okay. Understood. Okay. So that's the one that's been documented on the news. Is your niece, is she like caramel complected or something?
My niece?
Yeah. Whose child's father is this?
That's my sister's.
Your sister. Is she
my sister's kids. I mean, he got kids by my sister. And she's like a brown skinned.
She's like a shade lighter than myself.
I say y'all probably about the same. She a little darker than you.
Okay. 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 Now, with all of that, I have one more person that's also here. And then we need to get into some messages because someone did not get to the hospital to see someone before they crossed. So I don't know if the grandmother crossed and someone didn't get to see grandma or something before she passed, or if somebody was supposed to go to see grandma and they didn't get to see her or something, whether that's at home or in the hospital, someone didn't get to see, which I feel like is a grandmother before the grandmother passed.
Oh, okay. I know who that is. That's my daughter's father. Grandma had passed. She passed, they said it was in February 28th of this year.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's recent.
Yeah, her funeral was last week, and my daughter, she didn't want to go.
Oh, got it. Understood. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because she was close to her, it would have hurt her to see her like that.
Okay. Well, only thing I keep hearing is that's all right. Like that's okay. That's all right. I also need to acknowledge someone that's living that would have like a nickname like Wookie or Mookie, or I think it's a M, um, but it sounds like Wookie or Mookie, Mook or something like that. I think it's an M name, but it feels like it's a nickname. So I need to acknowledge that, but I need to say to her like that was okay, or that's okay that she did not want to attend.
Okay.
Okay. So now for you, Miss Shirley, I'm gonna write that down because somebody keeps saying that. I don't know if that's Moo Moo or Momo or Mookie. Big Mook, Mookie, Mookie. Okay. I feel like you kind of have some things going on that's being highlighted. For whatever reason, they keep making me go to your stomach, and it's making me super nauseous at my stomach. But I feel like there's some things going on in your stomach that probably need to be paid attention to, um, and it's making me so nauseous. Um, okay. And then, are you moving, or is somebody moving out of your house, or what's the move?
I'm trying to move. I'm trying to move out this house.
Okay. Has this been like a long process though?
Oh yes, ma'am. Yes.
Because I almost feel like, say for example, if you thought you were going to move previously, and so I feel like you would still have like boxes prepared or something, but nothing has been moved. So I feel like they're showing me that to say this has been a long process, and it's almost like it's frustrating at this point, because it almost feels like every time like you get ready to do something, you're having to refocus on some other shit, excuse my language, and it's almost carrying you away from the task of the stuff that you're supposed to be doing now. For whatever reason, they keep highlighting the beginning of every month as if something is happening at the beginning of every month for the last like 4 months or something. I want you to remember that I'm saying that as well. Um, I almost feel like it's something else that I'm missing too. Um, this is kind of crazy, but I need to just make sense of this. Um, is it you, or who had the puppy that passed away?
Puppy that passed away.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't had no puppy.
Somebody had the dog, because they keep telling me to acknowledge the dog that died.
Well, my niece was when my sister was standing upstairs. They had a dog, and I guess the dog had ran. The dog had got ran over.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Because that dog is showing up, and now it makes sense of why I keep feeling like somebody's in your home moving too. Okay. Understood. So it's someone else that was in your home. So that's you wanting to move, and somebody else moved out, and then the dog. Okay. So I thought it got hit by a car. I wasn't sure on it, but I surely did. Okay. Now, Miss Shirley, I feel like you have a weird technique of saving money, or how you're saving money, or where you're putting your money at to save your money. You understand me?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, do you save it under the bed or something? Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, I do be putting my money up under my bed or under my pillow.
Okay. Um, so they tell me to tell you that you're waiting for things to change, but things have to change once you say that they're going to change, because it feels like, I feel like you like to be needed, but at the same time, it upsets you to be needed. And so I feel like you need to try to change the energy in which you're putting out. Reason why people keep needing you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Because you kind of like to be needed, but at the same time, when you're ready for space or you want people to kind of like back off or help you, we're not, getting that same kind of thing. Um, Huh. Now I know you said your daughter. Do you also have a son?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yes.
is he's of age, right?
Yes.
What's the
Both
traveling?
of them grown.
What's the traveling? Is he going somewhere? Is he in out of state or is he taking a trip? Like, where is he going?
He ain't going nowhere. He still stay with me. They both stay with me.
Okay. I feel like he's going somewhere this summer. Um,
Oh.
almost like moving around, not necessarily moving at your house. That would be ideal for you, but um is one of them 21?
Mm-mm. He's 31.
Oh, he's 31. Okay, understood. I feel like he's going somewhere, or maybe he is moving out because they keep highlighting it, like moving around, doing something else.
Oh, okay.
They highlighting your son, and I need to understand exactly why, because I keep feeling like there's um did he just return back to your house?
Mm-mm. He been with me all his life.
Then there's something like something about, I don't know if he just wants to do something different or wanting to do something more,
Yeah, he
or
do.
but it just feels like they're highlighting this for him over and over, um, like independence or something.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's a particular reason why he doesn't have as much independence as he would like, but it's like it feels like a very strong want.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna listen for just a minute. And your daughter is under him?
My daughter's the oldest. She's 34.
Okay. Let me understand something. Is one of them a little plump or heavy set?
Um, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So there's no deciphering between which one. Okay. But for him, I don't know why they're highlighting him. Um, I need to understand though, Miss Shirley, is there a particular reason, like, because I don't understand why they keep highlighting the crave of wanting to, but almost like he can't for some reason.
Who, my son?
Yeah. Is he just sheltered? Like, did you shelter him, or is there a real
Yeah, I
reason
did.
that
I
he
did.
can't? Because it feels like it's a
Yeah,
want.
yeah. He worries about me,
Okay.
and because I had got robbed in 2015 on my birthday.
Okay.
But yeah, I want him to be on his own. I want him to do his own thing.
Yeah, because that's highlighted over and over again. And I don't I understand, but you know what I mean, I don't know why it's so heavy, because it may be something coming up for him that's going to allow him to be able to be more open, or be able to move around a little bit more or something. Um and start to get rid of like the triggers or something, or the anxiety of the triggers. I don't know why I keep seeing drums. I'm going to say that. I don't know what the drums are or the music is, but I'm going to say that too. um but between both of your children, he's the one that's the highlighted the most. And so, maybe it's something about him that he needs to start to discover a little bit something more about himself.
Yes.
And not be triggered. They keep highlighting not being triggered about things. And I don't even necessarily think it has anything to do with you being robbed, the trigger we're talking about.
Okay.
I feel like it's something else. Um, okay. So this is the thing. They also keep saying you have to make it okay for him. You know what I'm saying? To be able to move around. Um, I feel like in some ways, maybe he don't realize that it's affected his personal life, um,
Yeah.
and his personal relationships with people, um, and like just the social system of his life. Period. Um,
You hitting it right on the nose.
yeah, and I just feel like this is his time to be able to really just reevaluate some stuff and see where he wants to go with life and get excited about it. Um, I almost would want to, if I don't know why I want to like highlight culinary. So I don't know if you cook or if he cooks.
He
Um,
do. He
o-
do.
okay, because I want to highlight culinary as if it's maybe it's something he needs to look at or focus on. Um,
Okay.
and allowing himself to um push himself a little harder, a little bit more. Um, was he involved, or is he involved with someone of a lighter complexion or something?
No, not do I know of.
I don't know why I keep wanting to highlight that. I don't know if somebody is biracial, or if they're actually of a different race, or just light in complexion, but I keep wanting to highlight that.
Because both my kids are light skinned.
Oh, he's the light skinned one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Understood. Um, yeah. I think maybe just make it a conversation between you and he about culinary, and getting excited about doing stuff in life.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see really quickly before I let you go if the nephew has something to say, because he was calling out, or the not the nephew, I'm so sorry, Jerry's son. um because it was so loud, I want to make sure I don't miss anything far as that goes. Or from the best friend as well. Your energies with your children is so intertwined that I can't tell if it's you that's the graveyard sifter or one of your children, but one of you are highly gifted to where you are walking. But I really believe I'm talking about you, Miss Shirley, where you're walking and helping people in the spirit when you go to sleep at night, helping them to cross over fully. And that's what the graveyard sifter is. Like just kind of helping people inside of the spirit world when you're going to sleep. I feel like that's a gift. And they want you to be more excited even about your life and about what you could possibly have going on, and about getting excited about moving and allowing yourself that space to be personal inside of your own personal life as well.
Okay.
I understand now when they say that you like to be needed, because you like to be needed even when it comes to the children, but at the same time, you want them to be more independent, but you've made it very comfortable for them.
I did.
And that's totally, I want to say okay, but it's okay, but not okay because it affects all of y'all personal space.
Right.
Um, I feel like you've also learned to like not say too much. Your friend keeps saying you need to learn to speak up more. Um,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like you're either you're real quiet, or when it comes out incorrectly. So okay. Did your friend Detrice, did she pass in the hospital?
Yes, she did.
Yeah. Um, I don't know if she was on a machine or had tubes or something.
Yes.
Okay, because I keep seeing that and it's like she wants me to acknowledge that for some reason. And not being able to eat or not having an appetite.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she wants me to blow kisses to you.
Oh,
And she says that she sees you every day. I don't know if she wore glasses or if you wear glasses, but she keeps highlighting some glasses. I'm gonna write that down because I don't. She keeps highlighting that. Um, she says you're one of a kind. You're a good person, and she wants you to laugh more genuinely. Um, you feel kind of sad, you
yeah.
know, and that's what she's highlighting, the sadness. And maybe that's also one of the reasons you like to be needed, is you don't deal with the loss of people very well.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Um, she says there's nothing that could be done to stop it, her passing. Um, it kind of just was what it was. I feel like her body gave out.
Yeah.
Um, she also keeps highlighting or saying thank you for what you did. Um, I don't know if you took her something or took her family something, um, or if you sent them flowers or something. I'm not sure what that is, but she keeps like highlighting like something that you did, and it's possible that it's something before she passed, but like I just need to highlight that. Let me understand. I'm gonna let you go here. Do you just go by Cheryl?
They call me Shirley.
Okay, because I keep wanting to just call you Cheryl for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Um, did you bring her some flowers or something, Miss Shirley?
Flowers. No. Anything in the flowers.
Okay,
I don't remember what I did.
let me understand. What's the month of April for you?
Like that April. My mom's birthday.
Okay. So I feel like that's a validation of something that she's highlighting, as to say, I just show gratitude for you or for what you did. And it may have been something very small that she just felt like was um, worth her saying gratitude to you for, or thank you for. So I'm definitely going to just let them all send love. I don't hear anything anymore from the young man that was speaking and calling out Jerry's name, except for I feel like he may have wanted you to know that he was also present here. Um, and so I will let that be that and send love to you.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay.
That was a long one. It was only supposed to be 15 minutes. You can gauge into the future. You see that life will be a breeze from the distance, yeah. But it's not that easy. That's so Raven. That's so Raven. Well, my Cash App and my Zelle is all rolling at the bottom of the screen right there where it says AWWTA and PayPal. Gratitude. I don't know why that's in my damn head, y'all. But that song is playing so loud in my head. That Raven. Yeah, Raven, that's me. Somebody keeps saying Victoria Spencer. Victoria Spencer. Don't know. That's so funny. All right. Cindy. Greetings. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good.
I just want to tell you before you even get started, you remind me so much of my aunt with the moles. It runs in our family, and I have some on, just a few on me, but the moles just, you're just showing them off well. So I'm proud to have them now, and that they run in my family. But my aunt, she had them all over her face just like you, and I think it's beautiful.
Gratitude. Did you have a dream of me, or did you have a dream of your aunt?
It could have been you or the aunt, but you just remind me of her, and I've been watching you ever since. It's just like
they keep telling me to highlight the dream, and I don't know what you say. I'm sorry.
I did. Yes.
Okay.
And I found you on. Excuse me, I'm getting full because this is. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to speak to you, but I found you on YouTube, and I just kept looking. I'm like, wow, this just reminds me of my.
Wow.
And I've been watching you, and you've been doing such a great job. I just want to say, you just keep doing what you're doing, and just let them continue to hate on you. We love you. We love what you do.
Gratitude. I so appreciate that, Miss Cindy. First, is there anything you want me to look at in particular?
Well, pretty much what you did with the young lady that just got off the call, but I do have one. I lost someone. Well, my ex.
Okay.
When we was talking about he died of COVID. He wasn't sick, never been in the hospital or nothing, and that was just such a shock. Nobody was able to see him or anything.
Okay. And it's so crazy because my stomach is still very much sick. So, okay, thought I was tripping. So he may have been here prior to that. Mm. Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, let me start here because I hear so many different things. I need to just understand. Where is the D name, like Dorothy, Dottie? Where's the D name at?
That's her. That's my aunt, Dorothy.
She's Dorothy. Okay.
We call her Miss Rich.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put that down too. Okay. Blowing kisses to you, blowing kisses to you. Um, did she do some stuff for communities or did she work in a medical field? Like what does that mean of or is there someone else that works with the community or does something in a medical field?
My nanny, I just lost my nanny, and she worked at a hospital for years. Uh, and she did stuff for the community. She would cook and um, just volunteer her service, serve at repairs and stuff like that.
Gotcha. That makes so much sense because the way they got me to that was because they keep saying FEMA camps as if someone helped with people that are like displaced or that need help, So that's how they got me to that or need medical attention. So I have Nanny, okay. And then I have Miss Dorothy, Miss Rich. And okay, so and then someone keeps saying autism speaks. Okay. So somebody must either be autistic.
My grandbaby.
Oh,
He was
okay.
just diagnosed a month ago.
Okay. Is that a boy or a girl?
A girl.
Yeah. So, okay. They blow a lot of kisses to this child. Um yeah, they blow it. Huh?
That's probably him.
Oh, your spouse or friend?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because they keep blowing a lot of kisses to this child and
That's
they
his card.
oh, okay. And they say like she's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine, but I feel like she's either was a whiner or a crybaby. But it's so like so cute. They send a lot of love. Okay, let me listen. So besides or in addition to the COVID, was there something about the heartbeat of his heartbeat or the irregular heartbeat, or it like did his heart stop?
I think his heart stopped. We spoke to him like the day before, and he was fine. And we got a phone call saying that he got up to use the restroom, and he was passed out. And then from there, they incubated him, and he never came
Right.
back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's why when I first started tonight, I was very short of breath. I could not breathe.
Yeah.
And they had me draw anytime they had me draw the wiggly lines, it's like that means it's something that was with the heart or the heart stopped. Um,
Oh, I see it. That's what happened.
Well, he keeps saying like you have his heart, always will have his heart. Uh, whether it's beaten regular or not. Okay. Um, I need to blow so many kisses, so many kisses. Um, now your nanny, she keeps saying, I found it. I found my way. I found it. As if like she is very excited that she crossed over and made it to the other side.
Yes, she was ready. She was ready to go. She
Okay.
was very, very. She wasn't afraid at all. The last when I went to see her, the Sunday before her passing, she looked at me and told me, "Go out. I'm good. Your nanny good." It's like okay. So yeah, she was in good spirits.
Yes. Does she have a brother that crossed first?
Yes.
I asked her because she keeps saying the brother crossed me, or brother came and found me, like helped her to cross over into the spirit.
I wonder was it my uncle, which was my godfather.
Oh, okay. She says we all together.
Hey, oh, so good. Wow.
Oh, Nanny was a churchgoer
Yes.
because she keeps telling me some lady from the church is here too.
Yes. Very. She was into church, an usher from a teenager. Yes.
Yeah, because she keeps showing me the big hat. And that's
Oh, my grandmother.
oh, that's your grandma.
Oh,
Oh,
grandmother Isabella.
oh, okay. Well, they're all together. She said, "We'll never leave your side. We all are here."
Wow.
Now, one of these people, or I have somebody else, because somebody either used to sneak and smoke or something. Um, so I need to say that.
Um,
I want you to remember I'm saying that because I feel
okay.
like
All right.
somebody like used to smoke or sneak and smoke. Um, I don't know if that was like before they quit. So it's either one of these people or somebody else that's coming in. Who had like a brain aneurysm or a stroke or something?
My grandmother.
Okay. And that's Miss Isabella?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I need them to slow down. Somebody's is like saying, I don't know if it's Danielle, Daniela, Dantel. There's a D name that I need to highlight. Um and then what's the number 5? Did she have 5 children, or like what's the number 5?
The number 5.
Unless that's the month of May.
Yes. I mean, she only had one child, which was my dad.
Okay. And then what would be significant about May?
I don't know. Her birthday is not in May. Um,
They keep highlighting this 5. I'm gonna say that and hold it because
okay.
who I'm short of breath. Where's the D name at? Who's like even if they're living, I need to understand.
Demetrius, my brother.
What is the name?
Demetrius, my brother.
Demetrius, your brother. Okay. Does the 5 or the May connect for y'all and your siblings?
Could be him. That's he has 5. It's gotta be him.
Demetrius has 5 children.
He has 5.
Okay. And what's significant about his teeth?
I don't know.
Does he have really straight, beautiful white teeth, or is like does he have like a crown or something on his teeth? Like,
No, they straight. Oh, she could be talking about my uncle. And his birthday. I had 2 uncles that's in the month of May, and one of my uncles just got some dentures, top and bottom. He got them all pulled.
oh, the all pulled from even from the last session. Okay. I think some of your people were probably trying to talk even before. Because sometimes they piggyback in and just be talking, like just talking away, you know. Okay, understood.
Yeah, because a lot of the stuff you were saying, I was like, oh, that's. And then, let me see, does he only has 2. So
Okay.
that's the month of May.
That's the month of May. Okay, and then Demetrius still has the 5 children. Okay. So I guess they're just highlighting and acknowledging them.
Okay.
And something about somebody wanting to buy or invest in a piece of property, or to get a piece of property, or somebody gained a piece of property from somewhere.
My daughter.
Your daughter has got the property, or she's buying the house?
She's thinking about buying a home. She's thinking about moving, really.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Now, the gentleman that's crossed for you, is this a long time like friend, or off and on long time friend?
That's my ex-husband.
He is your ex-husband. Okay.
Long time.
Okay. Reason why I say that is because he makes me feel like long time, but like we're off, but still cool or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you go and see him in the hospital?
I was outside. I couldn't go in.
Okay.
And my daughter went. We drove there, and they only would let her go up.
Okay. So he's saying something funny to me, but he wants to acknowledge that he knew you were there. So your daughter is his daughter?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Understood.
And he was talking about the grandbaby. That's his first. That's his first. And well, my son had. It wasn't my first because my son had 2 girls, but that was his heart. Yeah, and that's his only daughter.
Got it. Because he's acknowledging this. So your daughter must kind of look like you or something. She looks like him.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Understood. But he keeps acknowledging, knowing that you were there, that you showed up. So even if you couldn't go in, he wants you to know he knows. And like, I appreciate that from you. And excuse me, sending so much love. Now, for whatever reason, from the time we started this session, he keeps doing this, and he's doing it again. And so that's why I say he's saying something funny, because he keeps singing the Brady Bunch song because of your name. And so he's like highlighting it as if he wants me to tease you about Cindy.
He's probably trying to say something, but yes, I get you on that one.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
So is Cindy short for something, or you have a completely different name?
No, that's my name. I have That's my name, Cindy.
Okay. Definitely keeps highlighting it. So I'm just gonna say that, and he's bringing up the Brady Bunch. So um, yeah, like the little girl Cindy off the Brady Bunch. You
Yeah,
know.
he had a name that he would call me, but it was uh, black
Okay,
because
understood.
I was chocolate
Okay.
and he was red.
He says he visits a lot, especially the baby. He visits. Um,
Yeah, I can believe that.
Now, oh, he's making my ear hurt. Ugh. Just make it clear to me so I can understand. So, did he have trouble sleeping at night, or do you have trouble sleeping at night?
I have trouble sleeping at night.
Okay. Because what he keeps doing is showing me a whole bunch of infomercials, Peter Popoff infomercial, and all of these like infomercials as if somebody is up because they can't sleep, and just different things are playing on the TV. Um,
And he could be speaking of the grandbaby too, because she's like me. She don't sleep
mm,
well at night as well.
okay. I feel like your thing is, Miss Cindy, that you can't turn your mind off, as if you're constantly thinking or something.
That's true.
I feel like maybe you just need to like either lay down earlier or just kind of get some sort of meditational music that's going to help you to turn down the thoughts and the memories, so you can kind of rest.
Okay.
Because what it keeps showing me also, um, and I don't know if he is speaking about how he feels, because I feel like he's speaking about how he feels, but I also feel like he's speaking about sometimes the thoughts that go through your mind when you're just laying there and not able to sleep. Because I don't know if you just can't sleep or if you're waking up. But it feels like there's a lack of sleep there. But he keeps showing me of the woulda, coulda, shouldas, and if this wouldn't have happened or if we could have done something different here, and I wonder what would have been like if these things. So like these are the things that he keeps showing me, and again it could have been right before he passed. You know what I mean, that life started to show up to him where he's reevaluating things and looking at things differently.
Okay.
He wants your daughter to know that things will get better or it gets easier. um and that she's not gonna forget him, and like don't allow the baby to forget, um like showing the baby, the grandbaby, his pictures and stuff like that. um but he keeps highlighting just being there for your daughter. Now I also need to send love to your son as well. um But when he says he knows that things isn't easy or things could have been better, I feel like we're talking about something else.
Yeah, because what happened with that is whether I was in a relationship or he was in a relationship, he would call every day as though we were still together. So he would always say it should have been me, and um, it just didn't. and we would laugh and clown about it, and he would always say, "No, I'm serious," and he would always apologize or tell me that, he's sorry for the way things happen. But
so those are the thoughts that he's always going over, or was always going over in his mind.
yes,
Understood.
he would speak it.
Mm.
And so he's
Well, is your son also going through issues in a relationship or with the children's mom?
with the children's mom. My son is. We are. Oh my God. My son, the two oldest girls were molested by stepdad. And we've been going through a lot with that because they had to go to court. Oh, this is heavy.
Okay.
And the guy that molested them wound up killing himself. So it's a lot. It's been a lot.
Because he keeps saying like he want me to say that to your son, like it'll get easier, it gets better. But like I said, I feel like he's saying something different from him saying it to your daughter. I feel like he's talking about like her as a mom, but also her dealing with like, his passing and different things. But I felt like I was talking about that with your son, like it's something different. So he's definitely highlighting and acknowledging it. Just saying to him, it'll get better. It'll be okay.
Yes.
But he also keeps saying not to be too hard on her. But I feel like we're talking about the children's mom.
Yeah, because I've seen some things.
Yeah.
Her, but just in here, speaking, but she actually went against the girls.
Understood. Because what I keep hearing, and so I'm glad you said that, because it lets me know that I'm not tripping, because he keeps saying like don't be too hard, because I feel like it was conversation about filing for custody. So that's what I keep hearing and wanting to acknowledge that.
Okay.
So as if everybody needs to play their cards correctly.
Awesome.
I feel like also I need to say this, and then we can wrap it up. But I feel like some of the things that she does or the way that she moves is in hopes to get your son attention, and to like make him jealous or make him feel some type of way. And so, unfortunately, it feels like this is a backfire.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And it did.
Yeah.
It really did.
He said
all the time.
Well, he says he loves, and he says wholeheartedly loves and misses y'all. Wish things could have been different.
Okay.
He says
we love him.
You're always the one for him.
And he as well.
He said he knows it. He knows it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna let them. Well, let me send love to you from Miss Dorothy. Okay, she says guardian, so she's with you a lot. You came across me after her passing.
After, yes.
Because it's almost like the way she keeps making me feel is like she led you to me.
She did. The most.
and she's definitely with you, guardianship, and you're going to be all right. Um, and she just wanted you to know that she loves you.
Love her too. Send them kisses.
She said kisses. And she got a different attitude about this child's mom than he does.
You remind me of her so much.
Because she said kisses and tell her to kiss my ass. So, and she means it. Because she should have been watching, she said.
Yes.
So she just sends so much love to you, and she wants you to know she's here for you and with you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
You so much.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too.
Girl, that is so funny. Cause I heard that so clear. She said love and kisses and tell her to kiss my ass. Yeah, cause she should have been watching. I feel you on that. Bring some more of this here sage. Gratitude. I did receive it. I show gratitude, Miss Dahlia. Definitely ended with a bang, Takia. Ooh. I don't know why they are highlighting Washington, D.C. Something about Washington, D.C. We got a couple more people here. Mr. Kevin, I saw your email come through. So I know that you emailed. Okay. Let me see real quick. What is this shit about Washington, D.C.? Y'all know sometimes I say shit and then it may happen and I can't find where the fuck the video is where when it happened. So I keep feeling like something is happening in Washington, D.C., but I keep feeling like it's a building, like something about a building. I don't know if people are going to have to be escorted out of a building or like if the building is like gonna collapse or catch fire, but it keeps feeling like people are having to be escorted out of a building at some point here. Like almost seeming like a movie, that's like it just seems crazy. And I don't think it's a movie, but it just feels like, it would be like very movie-esque, you know. Oh, you stay in DC, girl? I did not know that. Why is that song in my head? You can gauge into the future. You see that life would be a breeze. Greetings, J. Dot. All right, let's see here. On to the next one. On to the next one. Am I saying it right? Shakima. I also feel like there's going to be an earthquake somewhere. Y'all just remember what I'm saying, because I keep feeling like I felt it the other day too when I was sitting here, like the ground was shaking. I feel like there's going to be an earthquake somewhere that may be notable, where it's going to be like televised or talked about. I feel like there's going to be an earthquake. I can't give you a time frame because I don't know, but I keep feeling it. Okay. Hey, Ona, why? All right, let's go on to the next one. Let's go to a new piece of paper. Oh, right, because you live in Seattle, Washington State. Oh, wow. Okay, well, okay. Very well could be now.
Hello.
Greetings, Nikki.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
This is Quatita calling you for your session.
Oh, wait. I thought it was supposed to be on the July 11th. Hi.
How are you? So,
How are you?
I'm good. So Jose didn't reach out to you?
No, if he did, I probably didn't answer because I thought it was spam.
I think that's the time where I have things booked or I'm like on vacation or something. Yeah, so he moved you around.
Okay, no problem. How's your day going?
It's good. It's good. And yours, you sound like you was resting.
Oh, I always ask. I normally put your YouTube on and it makes me fall asleep.
Oh, okay.
But I gotta go back and listen to it 3 times because I'll be missing it. But it helps me get to sleep with my insomnia.
Oh, and I hate that I'm disturbing that.
Oh no, I'm happy.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, good. Is there something in particular I can look at for you?
Just overall, I know my mom had passed.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah. And my son, he's not speaking. So just in general.
He's not speaking or he's not speaking to you?
He's not speaking to me.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. All right, I'm gonna just see what I pick up on and where we're gonna go. Okay. Okay. So besides the the appointment that was in July, is there another significance of July for you?
Yes. It's July, the day my appointment was my sister's birthday, but my mom passed July. The July that just passed.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I must have Mom coming in. Okay. And then who has 2 names like Tina Renee or something? Like who has 2 names?
Tina Renee. 2 names.
Yeah, like Tina Renee, Shirley Ray, Ida May. Like who has 2 names?
I don't know. My aunt has Linda Ann. I don't know. We don't call anybody by 2 names though.
Yeah, but she's the one that has it. There would be like unless
like old timey name.
Yeah, it's either it's either that or somebody has two names in a sense of her name is like Tina, but we call her something else.
Oh, well, my birth name is Nikki. Everybody calls me Nikki. I don't know if that's the.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it. And
Okay.
just let me see. Okay. Who had something that was happening to the chest or to the heart, or I don't know if somebody's like heart, they had like a heart issue. Um, let me just listen for a moment because I need to understand that because I hear a heartbeat really hard and they show it to me, and I almost feel like somebody like passes out or passed out or um. Well, I'm sorry. Say it again.
No, I'm listening. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know anybody with a heart problem.
I feel like it would be two separate things happening, like the heart as well as like liver or something. Like I feel like there's two separate things that happens or it is happening or was happening in the body.
For my mom, she got a pancreatic cancer.
Oh, okay, understood. Um, hmm, okay,
She got a pancreatic cancer. That's the only person who's passed away.
gotcha. So that would be two different things for me. But I also feel like it's like something else that would have like gone on in the body along with that. Um, so I told,
She had pancreatic cancer. Then they had a surgery. Then it spread to her lungs, and then it spread to her liver.
got it. Okay, understood. Now, where's the J name that connects for y'all?
Ooh, we got a lot of J. It's a male, female. We have
Well, I
Jason.
keep hearing, I heard Jamie and then I heard Jamila, so I know it's a J.
I have a daughter named Jayla.
Okay. Oh, that's your daughter. Okay. So that may
Yeah.
make more sense for me. Okay. So there's some, I know you said mom is the only one that's passed, but she keeps showing me as if somebody else is also crossed. And I don't know if this is directly like connected to her, or, you know, like if this is like a friend for her or someone else that would have passed and may have had like an issue like she had or in the hospital. But she also keeps highlighting a T name as well.
Teresa. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Teresa. Um, my daughter's best friend. Um, found out that she had pancreatic cancer as well, and she just passed in last month.
Okay.
Her name was Teresa.
Gotcha. Makes perfect sense. Okay. Well, she says that they're all here and she just wants you to know that um like that she loves you and that it's all right. I don't know if you don't like your job or if your daughter doesn't like her job or um something about the job is just a job. Okay.
Well, my daughter don't have a job. She's only 14. And my job, I mean, I'm okay with my job. I get to work from home 3 days a week and go in 2 days a week. I've been trying to hit the lottery number, so until I do it, it's just a job.
A job. She keeps repeating it like a job. A job is just a job. But I also want to understand my arms is feeling numb or weak. Where's the name like Marvin? Marvin, Melvin, Marva. And they could be living, but I need to understand. My hands are weak here.
Half of Melvin or Marva.
It is a M name. Okay. She
I don't
keeps.
have anybody with an M name.
Okay. I'm gonna write it down and highlight it. Um,
I don't have any.
Wait a minute, because she keeps. I don't know why she keeps repeating a job. It's just a job. Um, I don't know if we're talking about two separate things with the job and then the person with the M, or if those two separate things, or what that is.
Job is just a job.
Yes. I feel like maybe I need. My lungs are on fire. Like my lungs hurt so badly. Uh,
And it's coming from my mom.
I may have somebody else, or she's trying to get me to something else. My lungs are burning. I need to understand. Let me just listen. Well, who had to take care of someone? Did someone take care of your mom, or did your mom take care of someone? Who had to take care of someone?
Well, my mom stopped working. She retired on May 31st, and then she went to pass on July 1st. But my brother was she stayed in the hospital for like a week, and then 3 weeks at home. My brother was we were all checked in, but we were working, so my brother did the bulk of it, and then she passed at home though.
Got it. And she retired from the job.
Yeah, she retired May 31st.
Makes so much sense because she keeps like saying, but a job is just a job. And it's crazy that she's probably worked that job for a number of years and then retired and then ended up passing, where she didn't even get a chance to enjoy life. Like her retirement. And maybe that's why she keeps saying it, because that's what it feels like. And I need to highlight the person that took care of her. So, which if that's your brother, I also need to take care and well send love for him taking care of, like you said, the bulk of things. Like she wants me to highlight that. Um, and just like give gratitude for that. And also she's stating for you to enjoy life, and because even if you work just 3 days a week from home, she's like, hey, a job is just a job.
Yeah, I work 5 days a week. I only got to go into the office.
Oh, okay.
And I telework 3 days a week.
Oh, okay. So she's like, job is just a job, just making sure that you are enjoying life. um and that you're doing what you want to do. um She says whether you go to Vegas or California, like taking a trip and doing something exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Just like living your best, being your best.
Okay.
Why your mama keep highlighting your butt? You have a big butt.
A it, but I got a big stomach to go along with it.
Me too. I don't know. Maybe that she's like highlighting the physique for some reason, like big old butt or something.
Yeah, we got it from her.
Oh, okay.
We got a big butt from her.
Gotcha. Um. Yes, ma'am. So her passing is recent.
Yeah, July 1st of last year.
And is this still very difficult for your brother?
It's difficult for all of us. I was actually just crying earlier while watching Teresa Caputo. And
I gotta catch up. I'm behind like 2 or 3 episodes, girl.
Yeah, I was watching the show and I was telling my mom, I just want to hear from you. I just want to hear from you. And I was looking up. She has a live showing, but it's in North Carolina. And I was just looking it up, texting my cousin earlier today. I told her I just want to hear from my mom.
Gratitude. Okay. Listen here. If you go see Teresa, you know I go on tour in August. You better make sure you come and see Quatita now. Wait a minute.
Wherever you at, let me know.
Yes, I have a tour going on starting in August.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm in Virginia. I'm trying to find a close place. And yeah, like Durham, North Carolina on the website. But
oh yeah, we'll be in Georgia. We'll be in Duluth. And in Florida. Let me understand. Let me listen for a moment. So she keeps highlighting this. So if this is you that was saying this, because I feel like this is difficult, and she wants to highlight the difficult process of her passing, even with like her stuff, her clothes, her badge, or something like her items. I don't know why I said badge because I keep seeing like what looks like an ID or a badge or something. She's highlighting that. So I don't know if somebody got her ID or what that is, but I'm highlighting it because I keep seeing it like with her things.
I just got her ID badge. Well, it was an old driver's license or something I just got from going through her stuff, and I put it in her wallet that I got.
Okay, so well, she's highlighting it, so that means that she knows that she's been with you, and that she knows that you got it. She's blowing kisses, my symbol for sending love.
Does she have anything particular to say in her tears? But that's one thing. It just feels like I think we were in such denial that
well, she kind of is as well, because she keeps saying she can't believe that this happened. She genuinely thought maybe she would be okay at first. And then she makes me feel like she already has some underlying things happening, whether she spoke on them or not. I feel like I knew that these things were going on, but I didn't know that she was going to physically pass, Is it 3 of y'all or 4 of y'all?
It's 4 of us.
Okay, so it's 3 outside of yourself. Okay. She's sending love. Is it 2 and 2?
Yes.
She's sending love. She says, we all we got. I really didn't know. Yes. Let me say this before I take your question. She wants a good communication. I don't know why I keep wanting to separate one of your siblings. So I don't know if like one is somewhere else or if one isn't speaking. But she's also highlighting that when it comes to your son as well, like we're all we got. Um,
Okay.
I don't know if someone feels like something wasn't done correctly or something wasn't handled correctly or um, whatever that may be, but she keeps saying we're all we got. Um, and I keep wanting to separate a sibling. Do
I
you
don't
have,
know why.
is
I got.
there, well, no, I was going to ask, is there a sister that stays kind of a distance or far away or?
I'm the one. Okay, I'm in Virginia, and then my sister was in Charlotte, 6 hours away, but now she's in Raleigh, so she's like almost 4 hours away. But my brothers are in Orlando.
Oh, okay.
Unless she's talking about, I mean, unless she's talking about her sister, but and we all speak. I don't have an issue with my siblings.
Okay. So you're the one that kind of stays a distance, but it seemed like everybody is kind of in connection. Where does her sister live?
Georgia,
Okay.
and she's been really, really going through it, missing her because my mom was her baby.
Okay. I feel like maybe this is going to help me to understand because I just need to validate. Did your mom used to like color her hair or do something like that to her hair?
Uh, she wore wigs that were colored.
Okay. Understood. Okay. So I think we're talking about your son. Okay. Um, what I feel like I need to understand or say here is she keeps saying it's not that serious or it's not that deep. Um, I don't know if you're not in agreement with something that he is doing or something that he has done or has said. Um, but it almost feels like there's a disagreement about action or something that was done and it's like I want you to just allow me to like make my decisions or do something because it feels like she keeps saying to me it's not that serious, it's not that deep. um are you and your son not in the same state?
No, we're not in the same state.
Okay, I want to listen for just a moment. Is he in disagreement about what you did or what you said?
He's been he's been carrying this off and on grudge for years. Oh, you didn't do this when I was growing up. You didn't do that. You didn't do this. I was 18 when I had him. I did what I know to do at 18. Go to work. Even roof over your head. Oh, you didn't tell me I love you. You went. So he's been holding on to this. I don't apologize and apologize. He'll say okay, and then next thing you know, he's in his feelings again. Wait a minute. Did you say an M word? What was you saying about the M name?
She keeps highlighting it and I didn't know what it was.
His, my son's dad name is Marty.
Oh, I said Marvin. Okay.
He passed away 2 months after my mom.
Oh, well, that would make sense. So if I pick this paper up and show you, they had me put the job and then I put the M under the job. Um, and sometimes they have me group things down that I will put, um, as to say like highlighting these different things together. Okay.
Oh, maybe my son need to go to work. I don't know, but the M name just I was like, how come the M name? Then I talking about my son. His dad name is Martin. They call
Gotcha.
him Martin.
Gotcha. And so he's feeling some type of way about what he feels like you didn't do. And sometimes kids do that, and want you to bend over backwards sometimes, even if you've issued the apology. I know I've dealt with that before, and I know people that do still deal with that. And it's really nothing you can be done about it until that person is willing to like let it go or work through that issue themselves. Now, again, she keeps highlighting like it's not that deep, it's not that serious.
For me, it's not, because I'm like, you're telling myself, hey, you didn't do this when I was this age. You are 30, going to be 32 years old. I can't re-raise you.
Right.
So,
your mom is highlighting the fact that she feels like these things come up when he's feeling some type of way about things not going his way.
yeah, if you tell him no for something or you say something to him, he gets an attitude.
Totally understood.
Is there anything she could say, like, really validate that is my mom coming through?
You mean besides all of the other things she done gave already?
I know, but I'm saying, like, because I have on my ancestor altar.
Yeah.
So I talk and I hear things. I don't hear her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel her. She's always in my dreams.
And sometimes, sometimes the grief can stop people from feeling the energy of people. But I am so for sure that your mom is with you a lot. Um, maybe her energy isn't always as present as you would like because she may be also, with your siblings, but for sure she's definitely with you and visits. um I'm going to talk about the jewelry or the ring or the piece of jewelry or something that someone has. I don't know if you have it or if one of your siblings have it, but I need to highlight it. I don't know if do you have it?
What is it?
I don't know if it's a like something small like a ring or if this is like a bracelet or something. um
I have a ring.
or do you have it put up?
No, it's on my nightstand until I walk out the house.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You have it put up on. Okay. Because she keeps calling it a cabinet, like but I would say like a table or something. But yeah, okay. So understood. So you have that.
Yeah, it wasn't her ring. It's a ring I bought. That I put her ashes in it.
Oh, okay. So then she's just highlighting it that she knows that you have it. Okay. I'm gonna listen for just a moment before I let you go here.
Okay.
Now, did you speak to your sister about doing something for mom or putting something on for mom's birthday, or like what's the mom would want us to do this kind of thing?
No, we haven't talked about that yet. Her birthday is next month, but we haven't even discussed any of it.
Okay. Is your sister is she dark skinned?
Yes.
Okay. Because that's who she keeps showing me as if this is a conversation about doing something for mom's birthday. So Maybe she's like highlighting and wanting you to have this conversation, like, what are y'all going to do for my birthday kind of thing. So she's highlighting that. And she's like just telling me she loves all of her children. Yeah. I almost feel like she may have gone to your sister in her dream, because she keeps highlighting her and talking about like speaking to her in the sleep or speaking to her in the dream or her dreaming of her. So she's highlighting that almost to say, like, this is real. This was an actual thing.
I wish she would come to me.
Well, she keeps saying many times. So it's like, I think she has tried to come to you or did come to you, and it's something that's not remembered. But she's like, she definitely visits a lot. Excuse me, she's definitely always with you as well. Um, but it may just be your sister remembered.
I remember my dreams, my mom in them. It's just she only spoke to me in one dream. She only spoke in one dream. The rest of the dream, I remember her speaking to me, but she said, I dream of her, and I don't want people to say, oh, they came to me, and it seems so real. Like what my sister, when she came to my sister, because it was in the morning time, and she had just laid back down. Mine's is when I'm going, every time I go to sleep, I'm like, let my mom come to me in my dream. Let my mom come to me in my dream, but
Got it. Okay. Well, she definitely highlights it, and she wants you to be okay, and knowing that she's okay. So I definitely send so much love to you. I'm going to let her pull her energy back and send in her energy and love with you. Um, and just know that, she definitely misses y'all in the physical.
okay.
Okay. And you just going to have to allow, your son to come to you with still letting him know that you still love him and that the door is always open. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Gratitude, Miss Nikki. I so appreciate it. Yes,
I
ma'am.
appreciate you as well.
Okay.
And don't worry, I know who was the first one to say what.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate it.
I know who was the first one I heard it from.
Okay. All right. So much love to you. All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. That is so funny. All right, let me see here. Okay, so now let me go to that. That is really driving me crazy that somebody keeps singing that. All right. Mr. Kevin. Also, if you're watching and you're the person that called me earlier with you and your girlfriend, I have not received your payment for your skip the line. It must be paid by tonight in order for you to get your session that we discussed and scheduled. So if you're watching, you need to send over your payment or we can't do your session Sunday. If you sent your payment, I need you to just send me a proof of payment so I'll see it and because I haven't received it, or I haven't received like you telling me the name and number, contact, and all that stuff either that I requested from you. The list is closed right now. These people pay on a website, and the website is the list isn't open at this moment. May open back up here shortly though. Or not tonight, but you write your number down, Mr. Kevin. Child, because it was a whole bunch of numbers. Something keep being said over and over again.
Hello.
Hi, Kevin.
Yes, greetings.
Greetings. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am well. Good to speak to you.
Well, it's amazing to speak to you. Sorry for the confusion. I lived in a different country for a moment, so my number was this country's number instead of my Maddie Jack number.
Oh, because I was like, there's a whole bunch of numbers. Like, that was too many numbers.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay. Is there something I can look at in particular for you?
Yeah, for me, I'm supposed to be leaving here soon, but I've been delayed here. I had an altercation with somebody, an ex of mine, so I'm stuck here longer until that situation is done. So when did you see what around the time you see me like leaving or getting the heck away from this place?
Okay. Leaving the different country.
Yes.
Okay. Is there a reason why they keep highlighting football?
Football? No, not for me.
I felt that when I heard it in your voice when you answered. So I'm thinking like, even before you answered the phone, I kept hearing football. And I'm just trying to understand where that would connect for you. Because I almost want to go to either someone that connects to you with football.
I'm not sure. I never played.
I don't think you did, but I feel like it's something about either childhood or someone around you.
My little cousin, he's big into basketball and football, and he's kind of directing his attention more to basketball than he is football.
Okay.
That's the closest I know for me.
Okay. I'm gonna hear that from you, and then I'm gonna see what else I pick up on and see about leaving this here country.
Okay.
I never mean to offend, so I'm really not gonna say this because. Are you a sugar baby?
No, I'm not. No, I used to date men that were older, like between 40 and 60. I always tell people that, but I've never been a sugar baby.
Okay, because that's what I keep seeing. I see a whole bunch of older men, and I'm like, I was like, I don't want to be offensive because I don't know what that means. Okay, so you just like older men.
I do, yeah.
Okay.
But that's funny.
Understood. Of all nationalities?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Do you also style people, or are you just into fashion?
I'm into fashion a little bit. I have an eye, I guess.
Okay.
I'm particular, I'll say that.
Okay. And it doesn't seem like it is. I feel like it's like almost couture type fashion. I have to like say it like that because it doesn't seem like it's what everybody is wearing. Is why I say that. Now, the person that you just ended things with is that a white person?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I almost feel like this person was making things very difficult for you.
1,000%.
I don't know how fast you're wanting to leave, but I feel like the exit for you is probably not until like summer, honestly. Um,
Okay.
and I'm leaning more like, I hate to even say it, like July, August type thing. Um, and I'm not sure why. And I don't know exactly when the breakup happened, but I keep feeling like there's still either some sort of communication or this person is still trying to communicate.
Mm. Yeah, they're blocking all my stuff, so.
You've blocked this person?
Mm-hmm.
Let me understand, Kevin. Is this person also, without giving me the age, because I don't want you to give me the age, this person is also up in age?
No, this person's younger.
I need to understand then because are you also dealing with someone else that's older?
No, my ex has been like contacting me recently, but as far as me like dealing with him now,
And he's older.
he is.
Yeah. Is he's also a white man?
He is.
Is he like 50?
He is. I think like 44, 5.
Okay. Understood.
Mhm.
That's the person that I keep feeling like it's still trying to communicate with you. So
Oh,
that would make
okay.
sense as when you say that person has been reaching out. Is that person not in that same country where you are?
He's actually in the state I'm supposed to be going to.
Okay.
I want to say that.
Okay. Excuse me. Because I keep feeling like I just feel like there's still communication there between you and this person.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Now, as far as the person that you've just broken up with and just gotten over,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's just very toxic there. Um, and I feel like the communication was like never where it should have been in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and there's like a control issue where there's almost like a possessiveness or someone keep trying to control everything in this dynamic. You understand?
Oh, what you're spot on.
Because this is, I almost want to say you knew you shouldn't have gone where you are.
Oh God, yes, this month, yeah. I say that all the time.
Yeah.
I say that all the time.
I just feel like it's very weird where you are. Are you in like Germany or the Netherlands?
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
I'm in Italy, so you're close. Yeah.
I almost wanted to go in between. I don't even know where Italy is at compared to those two places, but I just kept like it's in there somewhere. Um,
Yeah.
Listen, it's so
That's
crazy.
about like a 40.
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's about like a 45-minute flight from Germany.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No wonder. Um, I almost listen because I keep wanting to just be like, girl, you fucking knew you was not supposed to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I just feel like this could have been something so different.
1,000%. So many times I thought that, like, golly, what the hell was I thinking?
Yeah. But at the same time, I feel like you wanted to see something different and like get to travel and say honestly, transparent, like you get to say, yeah, I was in Italy. I lived in Italy for a while, you know. Like I feel like
Yeah.
it's that kind of thing. You have been too focused on men. You're boy crazy.
Mm.
You need to
Yeah.
focus on you and career and building something for yourself. Um, so people are not feeling like they have a control.
Mm.
I understand like you're not a sugar baby, but at the same time, I feel like men look at you in that way.
Yeah. I mean, you never know.
Yeah, almost like a trophy piece that they can like flaunt or, like
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like things are transitioning in your life where there's some sort of transition you're getting ready to go through in your life as well. And they're also talking about like, I don't know if body sculpting or making your body look a certain way or getting your, what is that?
I actually was just like, because I haven't worked out for probably like over a year, and I'm like, I need to get back into the gym. And even today, I worked out today. And I said, this thing start doing consistently to make sure I'm keeping my body, getting it back to where it used to be. I'm skinny now, so I only gain weight, but I'm not. I lost a lot of my muscle mass and stuff. So I was having conversations with myself, like I need to get back into building my muscles again.
Yeah, understood. Um, is it your grandmother crossed over, honey?
My great grandmother.
It's the great grand, because this is the woman that's been watching over you and that's with you. They keep saying you knew you wasn't supposed to take your butt over there. Um, and it feels like you wouldn't have listened to anyone or you didn't listen to anyone saying that, don't get sex trafficked. You know what I mean? Like, and so I keep feeling like this could be something different, but I also feel like, it's about you building up or getting the funds as well. Um, she keeps saying something, and you love the attention. You like it. You like being like pretty. You know what I mean? You like
Yeah.
that they look at you and things like this, but it's almost a catch 22, Kevin, because you're doing this, but then you want a different level of respect that's not coming with it. You know what I mean? And I feel like if you call your own shots and you do what you need to do for you, nobody can step in and demand anything other from you.
Mm.
You need to be able to leave your footprint somewhere and be more careful and cautious of who you're dealing with. Um, Let me listen for a moment. Your ex, the one that's been reaching out, do you feel like he's weird or something? What is that about?
Yeah, he's very like, even though he's older, he likes to hang around like younger people and do young dumb stuff. And I'm very mature for my age. I've always have been. So he does a lot of weird stuff, and I be like, ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely weird.
yeah. And it's so crazy because I almost feel like maybe you need to just tell him to send you some money. You know, you know what I'm saying? To help you to be able to leave. Um,
Check.
You know what I mean? Cut the check so I can get up out of here, but not allowing that to make you obligated to that person.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
really feel like you should be looking at like fashion in some way, whether that's styling people or I feel like you are like shortchanging yourself.
Mm. Yeah, I can say that.
I really do. I feel like I need to also say nothing needs to be done to your face or to your nose or to your lips. Like just getting yourself back into the gym and appreciating um I don't know what the fuck that is about. Let me understand, child. Um
Mm-hmm.
did you try to get on the show or were you trying to get on somebody's show or what the fuck is that?
Mm-mm. No.
Do you know
No.
somebody that was on the show?
No. No, my sister was actually my sister and my cousin were trying to get on. They were that baddie crap that the kids be doing. They were going to audition and do stuff for
The
that.
baddie shot o'clock. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you why because they keep showing me Bobby Light, and I know he was on Baddies too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I'm like, what the fuck is that about? So your sister when there was trying to get on that show. Okay,
Yes.
understood. I mean, listen, I know it's a stupid ass show and they do a lot of dumb shit, but at
Mm-hmm.
the same time, if they did, maybe think about styling your sister. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they're
Yeah.
trying to put you in position to see yourself differently.
Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense.
So let's start to, because you're going to leave Italy. You're going to leave. But it just feels like you need some additional help with some things. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and, maybe you need to reach out and touch uh, somebody's hand so they can put something in your hand so you can get the fuck out of Italy before August. Because,
Yeah.
I don't want you to have to spend your summer there. But,
Girl,
um,
I don't.
yeah, because it doesn't feel safe for me for you.
Oh, amen.
You know what I mean?
That
And
is
so
1,000% true.
yeah,
That's weird. I'm actually missing my great grandmother. I was literally just talking to my mom like 30 minutes ago because my great grandfather murdered my great grandmother, and I always forget her name. My mom has a picture of her and stuff. I always forget her name. I asked her like, "What is great grandmother's name?" And she told me today, and she sent me articles of how she was murdered, and my great grandfather sent to Alcatraz and all that stuff.
Alcatraz in Germany.
Mm-hmm. No, Alcatraz in what's that, San Diego or California, wherever that place is.
Oh,
Yeah, during the Reagan administration.
oh wow. What's her name?
Mm-hmm. Mary Louise.
Understood. I wonder if she's the two name that was in the other reading, the last reading I did. The two names.
It might have been. I never got a chance to meet her, but she was a strong woman.
Yeah, she keeps saying this is what she kept saying, and I didn't want to repeat it, but she's still saying it, so I'm going to say she keeps saying shame on you.
Oh, me?
Yeah, shame on you. And I didn't want to say that because I'm like, oh, I don't want to make you
No.
feel bad, you know. But
No,
she keeps saying that, like, shame on you.
I
Um,
understand completely.
I really believe she's gonna help you to get the hell out of there. Um, and make this mistake no more,
See, understood
you know.
and received.
Yeah. And start working out, get yourself and start putting some things into place for yourself, okay?
Okay.
All right,
Understood.
Kevin. I show gratitude. I appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right.
All right.
Peace.
Bye.
That was so interesting. That was so interesting. Okay, so let's try to call her back one more time. I don't want people's phone ringing all in the middle of the night like that. So I'm gonna call it a night. That's everybody but her. And we're just gonna have to get her rescheduled, Jose. All right, that's it for me, Ike. All right, don't get nothing on you. Woo, child. Okay, before we go, what y'all think about this Diddy shit? Y'all been seeing that picture that I think I showed it yesterday about him being arrested. Do y'all really think that was him being arrested? Because I don't. People were saying it looked like AI generation, like it was generated by AI. It looked fake, don't it? I don't think it's real. I feel like it would have been everywhere, like it was when they raided the house. P. Diddy arrested. Diddy was arrested. I didn't hear it. You know, it looked fake. So, right, Crystal Danielle. Well, I saw a whole video where they say he has a clone. Well, look at them guns. Anyway, I love y'all. Gratitude for coming and showing up for tonight's list readings. And if you have a schedule with me, I see you tomorrow. Solitude de one. All right, peace.